So I wanted to make a video about what is Tinder. So this is the Wikipedia page. I'm going to read what is Tinder. It's an app. Tinder is an online dating and geosocial networking application. Users anonymously swipe right to like or swipe left to dislike other users' profiles, which include their photo, a short bio, and a list of their interests. Tinder uses a double opt-in system where both users must have swiped right to match before they can exchange messages. Sean Rad founded Tinder in 2012 at a hackathon held at the startup incubator Hatch Labs in West Hollywood. By 2014, Tinder was registering about 1 billion daily swipes and reported that users logged into the app an average of 11 times a day. In 2015, Tinder was the fifth highest grossing mobile app. In 2019, it surpassed Netflix in annual spending. In 2020, Tinder had 6.2 million subscribers and 75 million monthly active users. As of 2021, Tinder has recorded more than 65 billion matches worldwide. History. The original prototype for Tinder, called Matchbox, was built during a hackathon in February 2012 by Sean Rad and engineer Joe Munoz. The hackathon was hosted by Hatch Labs, a New York-based startup incubator with a West Hollywood outpost. Realizing the name Matchbox was too similar to Match.com, Rad, his co-founders, and early employees renamed the company to Tinder. The company's flame theme logo remained consistent throughout the rebranding. 2012, prototype and launch. In January 2012, Rad was hired as general manager of Cardify, a credit card loyalty app launched by Hatch Labs. During a hackathon in the first month, he presented the idea for a dating app called Matchbox. Rad and engineer Joe Munoz built the prototype for Matchbox and presented the double opt-in dating app on February 16, 2012. In March, co-founder Jonathan Badin, front-end operator and later Tinder's CSO, and Chris Golzinski, designer and later Tinder's CCO, joined Cardify. In May, while Cardify was going through Apple's App Store approval process, the team focused on Matchbox. During the same period, Alexa Mateen, Justin's sister, and her friend, Whitney Wolfhard, were hired as Cardify sales reps. In August 2012, Cardify was abandoned. Matchbox was renamed Tinder, and co-founder Justin Mateen, marketer and later Tinder CMO, joined the company. In September 2012, Tinder soft launched in the App Store. It was then launched at several college campuses and started to quickly expand. 2013, swipe feature developed. In May 2013, Tinder ranked in the top 25 social networking sites according to app data. Tinder's selection function, which was initially click-based, evolved into the company's swipe feature. The feature was established when Rad and Badin, interested in gamification, modeled the feature off a deck of cards. Badin then streamlined the action, following trial on a bathroom mirror. Tinder has been credited with popularizing the swipe feature. Many other companies now use 2014 to 2016 growth. By October 2014, Tinder users completed over 1 billion swipes per day, producing about 12 million matches per day. By this time, Tinder's average user generally spent about 90 minutes a day on the app. Founder Sean Rad served as Tinder's CEO until March 2015, when he was replaced by former eBay and Microsoft executive Chris Payne. Rad returned as CEO in August 2015. In 2015, Tinder released its rewind function, its super like function, and retired its Tinder Moments and Last Active feature. In January 2015, Tinder acquired Chill, the developers of Tappy, a mobile messenger that uses images and ephemerality. In 2016, Tinder was the most popular dating app in the United States, holding 25.6% market share of monthly users. On the company's third quarter earnings call, Match Group CEO Chris Blatt described the popular dating app, Tinder, as a rocket and the future of this business. In September 2016, the company also initiated testing of its Boost functionality in Australia. The feature went live for all users in October of that year. In October 2016, Tinder announced the opening of its first office in Silicon Valley in the hope of more effectively recruiting technical employees. In November 2016, Tinder introduced more options for gender selection. In December 2016, Greg Blatt, CEO and chairman of Tinder's parent company Match Group, took over as interim CEO of Tinder. Sean Rad stepped down as CEO of Tinder, becoming chairman of the company. 2017, Match merger with Tinder. Tinder had annual revenue of $403 million and accounted for 31% of Match's Group's 2017 annual revenue of $1.28 billion. In the same year, Tinder surpassed Netflix as the highest grossing app on the App Store. Match Group's market cap as of December 28, 2017 was $10.03 billion. In 2017, Tinder remained Match Group's strongest earner within their portfolio. In March 2017, Tinder launched Tinder Online, a web-optimized version of the dating. Initially, it was only available in Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Indonesia, Italy, Mexico, Philippines, and Sweden, and did not include special features such as Super Likes or Tinder Boost. Tinder Online launched globally in September 2017. During the launch of the official web version, Tinder took legal action to shut down third-party apps providing a web extension to use the Tinder app from a desktop computer. In July 2017, Match Group merged with Tinder for approximately $3 billion. In August 2017, Tinder Gold, a members-only service of exclusive features, launched. Tinder Gold became an instant hit, boosting Match Group's total revenue by 19% compared to 2016. This boost in revenue and profits came as Tinder's paid member count rose by a record 476,000 to more than 2.5 million. Driven by product changes and technology improvements. The popularity of Tinder Gold led to a surge in Match Group shares, record high share prices. Greg Blatt, Match Group's then CEO, called Tinder's performance fantastic and stated the company was driving most of Match Group's growth in late 2017. Blatt resigned from Match Group and Tinder in 2017 following allegations of sexual harassment. He was replaced by Ali Seidman, 2018 to 2019. In 2018, Tinder had annual revenue of $805 million and accounted for 48% of Match Group's 2018 annual revenue of $1.67 billion. Match Group's market cap as of December 30, 2018 was $15.33 billion. On August 6, 2018, Tinder had over 3.7 million paid subscribers, up 81% over the same quarter in 2017. On August 21, 2018, Tinder launched Tinder University, a feature that allows college students to connect with other students on their campus and nearby schools. In 2019, Tinder had annual revenue of $1.152 billion and accounted for 58% of Match Group's total 2019 annual revenue of $2 billion. Match Group's market cap as of December 30, 2019 was $21.09 billion. On May 10th, it was reported that Tinder is planning for a lighter version app called Tinder Lite aimed at growing markets where data usage, bandwidth, and storage space are a concern. On August 6th, Tinder had 5.2 million paying subscribers at the end of 2019's second quarter, up 1.5 million from the year ago quarter, up 503,000 from the first quarter of 2019. Tinder became the highest grossing non-gaming app, beating Netflix. Tinder subscriber growth led Match Group shares to the single biggest day gain in their history on August 7th, adding more than $5 billion to the company's market capitalization. On September 12th, Tinder relaunched Swipe Night, an interactive series where users make decisions following a storyline. Swipe Night had previously been launched in October 2019. It was slated to be launched internationally in March 2020, but is postponed until September due to the COVID pandemic. Swipe Night's international launch included multiple countries and languages. The three major decisions made in each episode of the interactive series displays on a user's profile and can be used for matching potential. 2020. In 2020, Tinder had annual revenue of $1.1 $1.355 billion and accounted for 58% of Match Group's 2020 revenue of $2.34 billion. Match Group's market cap of December 23, 2020 was $40.45 billion. In January 2020, the Tinder administration enabled a panic button and anti-catfishing technology to improve the safety of U.S. users. In the future, these features should become globally available. If something goes wrong on a date, a user can hit the panic button, transmit accurate location data, and call emergency services. To use this feature, users must download and install the Noonlight app. Also, before going to a meeting, users are required to take selfies to prove their photos and Tinder profiles match their real identities. In response to the global COVID-19 pandemic in March 2020, Tinder temporarily made its passport feature available for free to all its users worldwide. Previously, this feature had been only accessible to users who had purchased a subscription. In August, Tinder revealed plans for their Platinum subscription plan, which give users additional value beyond Tinder's current subscription plan Gold. The same month, Jim Lanzone took over as CEO. In September 1st, Tinder was banned in Pakistan in a crackdown on what the Pakistani government deemed immoral content. In November 4th, Tinder reported that it did better than expected in third quarter's earnings. The app saw growth revenue and increase in subscribers during the third quarter, even though it was in the middle of a pandemic. The app was able to grow its user base by 15% since the third quarter of 2019 and received a 16% boost to subscribers. Tinder has 6.6 million subscribers globally, growing since June, and the company reported 6.2 million, 2021 to present. Match Group's market cap as of October 14, 2021 was $44.59 billion. In February 2021, Tinder announced it would be launching a range of mobile accessories under the brand name Tinder Made. The app reported that month an all-time high in users ready to go on a date, as opposed to virtual and online chats during the height of the pandemic in the United States. It gave away pairs of testing kits to some matches to encourage responsible behavior as users begin to meet in person again. In March 2021, Tinder announced a service that would let users run background checks on potential matches after an investment in Garbo, a company that collects public records, reports violence or abuse, including arrests, convictions from restraining orders, harassment, and other criminal violent crimes. Garbo does not publicize drug possession charges or traffic violations, citing disproportionate incarceration. The service comes with a fee that has not yet been disclosed to users. In August 2021, Tinder announced to introduce an ID verification service available for users around the world in order to track catfishing or duping someone into a relationship using false pictures and information. In September 2021, Jim Lanzone announced that he was stepping down from his position as chief executive to pursue a new role with Yahoo. This prompted Tinder to name Renee Nyborg as CEO. She is the company's first female CEO. In December 2021, Nyborg announced that the company is working on creating a metaverse called Tinderverse, a shared virtual reality. The company is also testing an in-app currency users can reward for good behavior. You can earn as a reward for good behavior, allowing them to pay for the platform's premium services. Operation. After building a profile with a Facebook login or a cell phone number, users can swipe yes, right, or no, left to determine if they have the potential romantic match. Chatting on Tinder is only available between two users that have swiped right on another's photos. The selections a user makes are not known to other users unless two individuals swipe right on others' profiles. However, once the user is matches on the app, they are able to send personal photos called Tinder Moments to all matches at once, allowing each match to like or not like the photos. The site also has verified for public figures, so celebrities and other public figures can verify that they are who they say they are using the app. The app is currently used in about 196 countries and available in 56 languages. Financials. Since merging with Tinder in July 2017, Match Group's market capitalization has grown from $8 billion to $44 billion as of October 4th, 2021. In August 2021, Morgan Stanley valued Tinder's worth at $42 billion. The valuation is based on a multiple 20 times EBITDA, similar to its counterpart Bumble. In March 2014, media and internet conglomerate IAC increased its majority stake in Tinder, a move which is believed to have valued Tinder at several $billion. In July 2015, Tinder was valued at $1.35 billion by Bank of America Merrill Lynch, based upon an estimate of $27 per user on an estimated user base of 50 million, with an additional bullish estimate of $3 billion by taking the average of IPOs of similar companies. Analysts also estimated that Tinder had about 500,000 paid users within its user base that consisted mostly of free users. The monetization of the site has come through leaving the basic app free and then again adding different in-app purchase options for additional functions. Paid subscriptions. In March 2015, Tinder released its paid service, Tinder Plus, a feature allowing unlimited matches, whereas the free Tinder app limits the number of right swipes in a 12-hour period. It is met with controversy over limiting the number of likes a free user can give in a certain amount of time, as well as charging different prices for different age groups. The price of Tinder Plus subscription was $20 per month for users over 28, while the service for a user 28 under is $10 a month. In 2016, Tinder independently increased paying members by nearly 1 million, while Match Group's 44 other brands added just 1.4 million. In June 2017, Tinder launched Tinder Gold, a members-only service that uses Tinder's most exclusive features: Passport, Rewind, Unlimited Likes, Likes You, 5 super likes per day, 1 boost per day, more profile controls. The price of a monthly membership started at $15 per month for users under 30 and $30 per month for users over 30. As of December 2020, Tinder had 6.6 million paid users. According to Match Group's SEC filing, the growth in international and North American average subscribers was primarily driven by Tinder users. Tinder is used widely throughout the world and is available in over 190 countries and 56 languages. As of September 2021, an estimated 75 million people use the app every month. In late 2014, Tinder's users averaged 12 million matches per day. However, to get those 12 million matches, users collectively made around 1 billion swipes per day. Tinder now limits users' number of available swipes for 12 hours based on an algorithm to make sure users are actually looking at profiles and not just spamming the app to rack up random matches. The minimum age to sign up and use Tinder was 18. As of June 2016, Tinder is no longer usable by anyone under 18. If minors were found being under 18, they were banned from using Tinder until they were 18. As of April 2015, Tinder users swiped through 1.6 billion Tinder profiles and made more than 26 million matches per day. More than 558 billion matches have been made since Tinder launched in 2012. Features. Swipe is central to Tinder's design. The app's algorithm presents the profile to users, who then swipe right to like potential matches and swipe left to continue their search. Messaging is also a heavily utilized feature. Once a user matches with another user, they are able to exchange text messages on the app. Face-to-Face is Tinder's video chat feature that allows users who have matched to see each other virtually. It was implemented in July 2020. Instagram integration lets users view other users' Instagram profiles. Common Connections allows users to see whether they share a mutual Facebook friend with a match, a first-degree connection on Tinder, or when a user and their match have two separate friends who happen to be friends with each other, considered second degree on Tinder. Tinder Gold, introduced worldwide in 2017, is a premium subscription feature that allows users to see who have already liked them before swiping. Panic button was introduced in the U.S. in January 2020. The feature provides emergency assistance, location tracking, and photo verification. Travel Alert was introduced in 2019 to alert Tinder users of the LGBTQ community of possible penalization they are subject to when they travel to a country or a geographical location that does not allow such interaction. This feature automatically hides users' profiles in countries that prohibit same-sex relationships, then allowing the user to decide if they prefer to stay hidden or not. Plus One was announced by Tinder in October 2021 as a way for users to connect with each other on the Explore page to arrange dates for weddings. Users are able to signify if they are looking for or are willing to be a wedding date. Advertising. An ad campaign launched by the Barn internship program of Bartle Bogle Haggerty used Tinder profiles to promote their New York City puppy rescue project. Using Facebook pet profiles, BBH was able to add them to the Tinder network. The campaign received media coverage from Slate Inc., The Huffington Post, and others. In April 2015, Tinder revealed their first sponsored ad promoting Budweiser's next #whatever USA ad campaign. In December 11, Tinder announced their partnership with popular artist Megan Thee Stallion for the Put Yourself Out There challenge, giving $10,000 to users who made unique profiles. And that's the first part of what is Tinder. I'm going to do a second part. I'll do a part 2 video for this, a follow-up video explaining what is Tinder. There's more to this article I haven't read yet. But anyways, let me know in the comments below. Do you have any questions about Tinder? Can I answer any of your questions about Tinder? Is there anything you want to know about? I've used it for about 8 years now. I know a lot about it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments so I can help answer your questions. Please subscribe to this channel and be part of the community. Please like this video, it really helps out the channel a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.